You got dressed today without thinking much about it. You opened your wardrobe, picked something that felt right, and continued with your day. It feels like one of the most ordinary things humans do. But have you ever wondered why humans wear clothes in the first place? The obvious answers are warmth, protection, or modesty. But the real story is much more fascinating. Modern humans have existed for around 300,000 years. Yet for a significant part of that time, our ancestors likely lived with little or no tailored clothing. Archaeological evidence suggests that specialized tools used to prepare hides and create garments appeared much later. Because leather and plant fibers decompose over time, direct evidence is rare, forcing scientists to search for clues in unexpected places. One of those clues came from body lice. Unlike head lice, body lice can only survive in clothing. By comparing the DNA of these two species, researchers estimate they diverged roughly 170,000 years ago. This suggests that humans had already been wearing clothing consistently enough for an entirely new parasite to evolve alongside us. But that only tells us when humans began wearing clothes, not why. Protection certainly played a role. Clothing shields us from insects, rough vegetation, sunlight, and injury. Yet protection alone doesn't explain why every human culture developed ways to decorate the body with beads, feathers, shells, jewelry, tattoos, paint, and woven fibers. Something much deeper was happening. Clothing became one of humanity's earliest forms of communication. Long before written language, what you wore could reveal your community, social role, achievements, traditions, or identity. Your appearance became a message before you ever spoke a word. Creating clothing also required something uniquely human: imagination. Someone first had to picture themselves wearing an object that didn't yet exist, gather materials, prepare them, and invest effort for a future benefit. That ability to plan ahead reflects abstract thinking, one of the defining characteristics of the modern human mind. As human societies became larger and more complex, clothing evolved into a social technology. It helped strangers recognize one another, identify allies, understand status, and communicate belonging almost instantly. Then another remarkable development changed everything: self-awareness. Humans became conscious not only of themselves, but of how others perceived them. Appearance was no longer just biology, it became identity. Clothing transformed into a way of expressing personality, reputation, confidence, creativity, profession, and culture. Even today, this ancient instinct remains with us. You naturally choose different clothes for work, the gym, a wedding, or a funeral. Without thinking about it, you're making decisions shaped by thousands of generations of human evolution. Every morning, your wardrobe presents more than fabric. It presents choices about how you want the world to see you. Clothing has never been just about covering the body. It has always been about expressing the mind. The next time you get dressed, remember that you're participating in one of humanity's oldest traditions. Before you say a single word, your clothing has already begun telling your story.